Muy buenas a todos, gente, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos de nuevo a Juego de Tronos, bienvenidos a este gameplay del juego de Telltale Games, continuando donde lo habíamos dejado en el episodio 5, un nido de víboras. Vamos a darle directamente a continuar y a ver qué nos depara esta nueva entrega. Si recordáis, en los últimos vídeos he intentado dejarlo un vídeo por capítulo dentro del juego. Y ahora volvemos al norte del muro, donde nos están atacando los White Walkers. Vamos, Gareth, Telltale. Y ahí va.
Anything can be killed. Someone help!
Cortale la cabeza.
Stay with me.
La Virgen. Qué chunga que es la chati, ¡Ahí va! ¡Aguanta, Gareth! ¡Aguanta! ¡Ole! A tomar por culo la almendra. Otra chunga. La almendra, la almendra. La almendra. Pero no le cortes la cara, córtale la cabeza entera. Hostia, que esta es rápida. ¡Hala! White Walker a la plancha. A la brasa, perdón.
Where's Finn? He was over there.
No me jodas que se ha convertido ya.
Finn.
Adiós.
They're everywhere.
We make for the North Grove. We need to stick together.
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Y yo también. Madre mía. Pues vienen pocos. Joder, ¿cómo empieza este capítulo? Y bueno, volvemos a la Fortaleza Roja. La parte que menos me está gustando del juego, esta trama. Y ahora, según vimos en el tráiler, pues hablaremos con la reina Cersei. Mírala.
Your Grace.
Yeah.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie, yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
Cersei está impresionada.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Bueno.
Your Grace.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told.
Mira que me cae mal.
In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Pero bueno, vamos a jugar al Juego de Tronos, ¿no? La verdad es que me cae mucho mejor Tyrion que Cersei. Pero bueno, juguemos al juego. Let's play the Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, fucking Butterchrist. Uy, cambio de capítulo ya. Pues nada, nos vamos en este, vamos a meter dos.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
Vamos, pesca.
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
Bueno, no tenemos un ejército de los Second Sons.
Malcolm, you're here.
Pero bueno.
You found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron for ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron for ice. Vale ya, y logro 5. Joder, pues otro más.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Bueno, Tyrion, ¿qué pasa?
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it.
Me encanta Tyrion.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Hi, I'm from Mace.
Why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to
Qué crack, Podrick también.
I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
I owe him the truth.
Him? He's nothing now.
I'm still a Lannister. And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat. Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
She'll never believe that.
Then come up with something better. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
Hasta luego, Tyrion.
Careful who you trust.
Bueno, lo vamos a dejar aquí porque acaba de saltar lo de la parte 6, creo que era ya. Lo voy a dejar aquí. Intento que sean lo más cortos posibles para intentar cuadrar dentro de la serie. Muchísimas gracias por acompañarme, espero que os esté gustando. La verdad es que este capítulo ha estado plagado de acción y cosas interesantes. El ataque de los salvajes, o sea, de los White Walkers a Gareth y a... bueno, allí más allá del muro. Lo de Cersei y Tyrion. La verdad es que me parece interesante. Y bueno, la despedida de Asher de Meereen con sus mercenarios. En fin, esperemos ver qué nos acontece. Me está encantando este capítulo. La verdad es que es un juego que para los seguidores de la saga seguro que les gusta. Ahora sí, no nos hagamos muchas ilusiones porque nos podemos esperar cualquier cosa. Quiero decir, si Asher llega a Ironwrath y no lo han degollado sus mercenarios y tal, pues será un milagro. O si no cuelgan a Lady Mira en desembarco del rey, o si no acaba Finn, la pérdida que hemos tenido en este capítulo, el cuervo, el de la Guardia de la Noche que se escapó con nosotros, que era terco pero un buen luchador y en el fondo creo que era buena gente. Pero bueno, lo hemos perdido y seguro que ahora vuelve convertido en un White Walker, ¿verdad? Es lo que podríamos esperar de estos cabrones guionistas de Juego de Tronos. En fin, muchísimas gracias, como siempre. Nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Chao, chao.